Hi, everyone. I'm Jack.
And I'm Elena.
Welcome to our show about the power of silence.
We want to help you learn English better.
Yeah, and we think silence can really help with that.
That's right. When you are silent, you can focus better.
You can really listen to all the sounds of English.
Yeah, you can hear the different sounds.
And you can even understand the rhythm of the language.
It's true. Silence is like a secret weapon, for learning.
So let's talk about silence.
Okay, great.
So it's not just about being quiet, right?
Right.
It's about using that quiet time to help you learn.
Exactly. Silence can help you in so many ways.
Yeah, like how?
Well, it can help you relax.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
It can help you to think more clearly.
Makes sense.
It can help you be more creative.
Wow, interesting.
And it can even help you be more successful.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I never thought about it like that.
There's actually a really great story about a man named Ibrahim.
Okay, tell me about him.
Well, Ibrahim was a very rich merchant,
Oh, wow.
and he traveled all over the world.
You must have seen so much.
He did, but he wanted to find peace,
Yeah.
but he couldn't find it anywhere.
Oh, I see.
So one day he meets this wise monk,
Okay.
and the monk tells him to be quiet.
To be quiet.
Yeah, the monk says peace is inside you.
Hmm.
So Ibrahim, he listened to the monk.
Okay.
He started to practice silence, and he finally found peace.
Wow, that's a great story.
It is, and it teaches us something important,
What's that?
that we all have peace inside of us.
But we have to be quiet to find it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We need to make space for silence in our lives.
Just like we need to make space for learning English.
Exactly.
Now imagine a potter named Rashid.
Okay, Rashid.
Rashid made beautiful pottery,
Beautiful pottery.
but he could only work in silence.
Only in silence.
Yeah, when there was noise, he couldn't focus.
Oh, that makes sense.
His hands would shake,
Oh, no.
and his pottery wouldn't be any good.
Right.
But when it was quiet,
When it was quiet.
Rashid could create really beautiful things.
I see.
This is a lot like learning English, actually.
How so?
When you're quiet, you can focus on the sounds.
Okay, yeah.
You can really learn the words.
Yeah,
And you can even start to speak.
that's right.
But when there's too much noise, it's really hard to learn anything.
Yeah, it's too distracting.
Silence is really important for relationships, too, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Think about a queen named Adora.
Queen Adara, okay.
She was a very wise, powerful queen.
Wow.
She ruled a large kingdom.
A large kingdom.
Yeah. But she knew something important.
What was that?
She knew that listening was important.
Ah, very important.
She spent a lot of time in nature.
Oh, nice.
She listened to the sounds of the birds and the wind,
So peaceful.
and this helped her to become a better listener to her people.
That makes sense.
She could really understand their problems,
Yeah.
and she could help them.
Because she was a good listener.
Yeah, exactly. And because of that, her kingdom was happy and successful.
I love that story. Listening is so important for learning English, too.
It really is.
You need to listen to the sounds of English. You need to listen to how people speak.
And you really need to listen to yourself as well.
Right, when you listen carefully, you just learn faster.
Yeah, for sure. Silence can also help you at work, too.
Oh, interesting. How?
Well, there's a story about a musician named Arya.
Okay, a musician.
Arya was a really talented musician,
Talented.
but sometimes she had trouble writing new music.
Oh, writer's block.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But one day she went for a walk in the forest.
Uh,
She sat down by a stream.
nice. And she listened to the sounds of nature.
Like what?
The sound of the water,
Yeah.
the sound of the birds, the
Mhm.
sound of the wind in the trees.
Wow.
And as she listened,
Yeah, she listened.
she started to feel inspired.
Really?
New ideas came to her, and she wrote some of her best music.
Wow.
Silence helped her to be creative.
So it can help us too.
Yeah, I really think so. When you are quiet, your mind can relax,
Yeah.
and you can have new ideas.
So silence can help you solve problems.
Yeah, I think so.
It can help you learn new things
Yeah.
and even be more successful at work.
Exactly. Silence is powerful.
Don't be afraid to use it.
Yeah, I agree. It can help you in so many ways, especially with learning English.
That's a great point. So we're back and we're ready to talk more about silence.
Yeah, we want to give you some tips.
Some tips for using silence to learn English.
Yeah, because silence is like any other skill,
Yep,
right?
You need to practice it.
Exactly. Like you don't learn English in one day,
Right.
and you don't learn to be silent in one day either.
That's true.
But if you practice even a little bit every day,
Yeah,
you will get better.
I like that. So what are some of your tips?
Okay, well, one good tip is to schedule time for silence.
Schedule time.
Yeah, just like you schedule time to study English,
Right.
you can schedule time to be quiet.
Oh, okay.
It could be for 5 minutes
Okay.
or 10 minutes or
Right.
even just for 1 minute.
Wow, just 1 minute.
Yeah, the important thing is to do it every day.
Okay, I can try that. What else?
Another tip is to find a quiet place.
A quiet place,
A
yeah.
place where you can relax and just be alone with your thoughts.
So, like, where?
Well, it could be your bedroom,
Okay.
your living room, or even outside in nature.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so when
Yeah.
you find that quiet place,
Yeah.
close your eyes and just listen.
Listen to what?
Listen to the sounds around you. Don't think about anything.
Okay.
Just listen. This is called mindful listening.
Mindful listening.
And it's a great way to practice silence.
I see.
You know, even when you can't be completely alone,
Yeah.
you can still practice mindful listening.
Okay, so give me an example.
Well, like, let's say you're on the bus
Okay.
or in a store, right?
Right.
You can just close your eyes for a moment and just listen to the sounds around you. Don't judge the sounds, just observe them.
Observe them. Okay.
And that will help you to focus and to be more present in the moment.
Yeah, I like that.
Another good tip is to focus on your breath.
My breath.
Yeah, like when you are feeling stressed, or overwhelmed.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Take a few deep breaths,
Okay.
breathe in slowly,
Uh-huh.
and breathe out slowly. This will help you to relax and to calm your mind.
That makes sense.
Your breath is always with you,
It is, yeah.
so you can use it any time to find a moment of peace.
That's a really good point.
Thank
So
you.
silence really is a gift then.
It is. It's a gift you can give yourself anytime you need it.
I like that. So use these tips
Yeah, practice silence every day
and see how it can help you.
to learn English
Yeah?
and to live a happier life.
Great advice.
Yeah.
Welcome back to our show about silence.
Today we're going to talk about something called effortless flow.
Effortless flow. Okay. What's that?
Well, it's a way of living, where things just seem to work out. It's like everything is in harmony,
I see.
like the universe is helping you.
Wow. I like that.
And silence, it can actually help you find effortless flow.
Really? How?
Well, when you are quiet, you can listen to your intuition.
Oh, intuition.
Yeah, your intuition. It's like your inner voice.
Oh, okay.
It tells you what is right for you.
Interesting.
And when you listen to your intuition,
Yeah.
you make better decisions and you live a happier life.
Makes sense. So is there anything else silence can help with?
Yeah, silence can also help you to be more creative.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, when you are quiet, your mind can wander, you can have new ideas.
Right.
You can be more inspired.
Okay.
Silence is like a key, It unlocks the door to your potential. It helps you to be the best you can be.
I like that.
One of our sources actually tells a story about a blacksmith.
Oh, blacksmith. Okay.
This blacksmith, he made swords.
Swords. Wow.
Yeah, but he was a very special blacksmith.
Oh, how so?
Before he even started working, he would sit in silence for hours.
Hours. Wow.
Yeah, he would meditate,
Yeah.
and he would connect with his intuition.
Uh-huh.
Then he would start working, and his swords, they were amazing.
Amazing how.
Well, they were strong and sharp,
Of course. Yeah.
but they were also beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, and they actually said that his swords were magical
Magical. That's interesting.
because they were made with so much care and intention.
Wow. I see.
So this story, it teaches us that silence is really important. It helps us to connect with our inner power
Yeah.
and to create amazing things.
Right. So make time for silence in your life.
Yeah, even if it's just for a few minutes each day,
Yeah.
sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and just listen.
Listen to.
Listen to the sounds around you. Listen to your breath.
Okay.
Listen to your heart and just see what happens.
Okay. I'll try that.
You might be surprised at what you discover.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our show about the power of silence.
I think it was really interesting.
And remember, silence can help you to learn English.
Yes, it can.
It can help you to be more successful.
Uh-huh.
And it can help you to live a happier life.
Absolutely.
So make time for silence every day and see the difference it makes.
Great advice. Thanks, everyone, for listening.